As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, speed.
May will throw to get us started here. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Crazy.
May now to throw on 3rd. Pass caught, 9-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Panther 11.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Slot man's in motion right.
Ready?
The handoff on 3rd and short. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on, come on. 18, top pass, let's go.
They'll throw it here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. To the air yet again, May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'm chop you up.
You start. Ready, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy.
Here's May again. Complete beyond the marker. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, check. Ready?
Hand off to the back. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down from the 42.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Back-to-back carries here. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Oh, not right. Ready? Hey, check that. Hey,
They give it to him again. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Complete on the option. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Ready.
3rd down from the gun. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
He gets a look up the middle. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy.
It's May from the end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now. They need 7. Quick throw completed by May. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Patriots, first down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Run out left. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Again, it's May. Finds the in route complete. On the move, past the 40. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 13-point lead. One after is good by Boy Gallis. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Now, Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6. Cowboys.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
On first down, they'll run. Continuing to move past the 45. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Back all 80.
Back to the well again. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check man. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. That one connects. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
Crazy. 5. Go with him.
May on 1st and 10. Ridley nicks the ground downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down. From the gun, it's May. Going right back to Ridley, caught again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Throwing again, it's May. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Crazy. Here goes front. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Corey Gallis on to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Thank you, Cardinals. Let's go now.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got London left side. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Another one here to London. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Will finds his running back, Henderson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throwing is May. Still has some space inside the 35. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 35 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, still finds a way to deliver.
Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First down, Jets.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw here on 1st down. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Patriots intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here's Ryan. Here we go. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Comeback team.
They'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison.
Plowing up the middle. On the move past the 40. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19.
First and 10, looking to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
This QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
It's a design run. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
18 Cardinals.
Throwing ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Crazy.
First down throw for May. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Okay, ready?
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Check, down. Like ready.
Running this one left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Setting up to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Going for London, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
To the air on first down, May. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Jets get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
It's crazy. Hey, what's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, May. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
What's up? Five.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Eddie, what's up? Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as As that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal.
Five. Ready, what's up? Sit down, there you go. Crazy.
Again, it's May. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit by there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. They go play action on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And we got Henderson on the dump off. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
And the Patriots
3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Set. 77 Wolf.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's good for a Jets first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Looking in the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Now he's throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Here goes 5. It's crazy. Crazy.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Quick throw completed by May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Borregales on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Patriots 56, Jets 42.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Slot man in motion left. Back to pass on first and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
That's another Jets first down. A 28-yard gain.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Jets first down. First and goal, New York.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within one score in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
It's 56. Jets 50.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Looking to throw. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's May again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Off the play action, May. This is a heater going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. Up comes May and his offense, going for two.
Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Five. Crazy.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Patriots 62, Jets 50. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Back to 60. Ready.
Right up the gut. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So first down from the 41. May now from the gun. Big strike here to Williams. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Crazy.
From the red zone on first. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
60 Maverick. Go sweep. Cut 19. Panther 11.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
That's completed right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets first down.
18 Radley. Shot 60. Top low 18.
Going now on first down. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Jets.
Sticking to the air here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Second and 8.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And 6.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
A loss of a yard.
Lining up to take it on 2nd down.
And 11 at the 35-yard line.
Design run here for May. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL.